Good morning, everyone. University High School Core Value Awards are given to students who lead meaningful lives in relationship to our deepest ideals and values. They do so with clarity and with purpose and with notes of grace. They distinguish themselves in ways that Wes Priest talks about the human being things, and we are all the richer for their contributions. I'm going to call forward our awardees and ask their mentors to join them to say a few words. Would Taylor Rodgers please join us on stage?
When I was lucky enough to get a job teaching history at university, I knew that I would soon have the opportunity to work with some very special young people. Sure enough, my first couple years have not disappointed. As teachers, we are uniquely stationed in a position to drastically impact the lives of those we teach. What I think is often assumed in the world outside of education is that this impact exists as a one-way street. Well, believe me when I say that this could not be further from the truth. When given an opportunity, students can have just as much impact on how we adults perceive ourselves and the world around us as we do on them. It is truly a special place that maximizes that impact or grants that opportunity to young people. Fortunately, this is very much one of those places. Guided by core values that we all, students and adults alike, attempt to embody, this place provides all of its stakeholders an opportunity to learn, grow, and do. We're very proud that many of our students take advantage of this opportunity. They rise to the challenge in ways that often seem effortless, and I assure you that those efforts do take quite a bit of dedication. The great challenges for us is that every 4 years, some of our most important student leaders go on to continue their journeys and do amazing things, most of which seem impossible for me to fathom at 32 years old, let alone if I was 18. This year is certainly no exception, and I'm truly honored that I had the brief opportunity to be the mentor and teacher of Taylor here, one of the most remarkable young people that I've ever had the honor of being associated with. The young one that I have up here is a tireless worker. Her commitment to excellence plays out in the classroom, the gym, our hallways, and certainly beyond our walls. She continually challenges herself with rigorous coursework and involvement in her community. She's a person that truly cares about the people she is around every day. A short story that sticks out to me that can best explain what it is I'm trying to get across here is from seminar day earlier at the beginning of this year. We did breakout sessions in mixed grade level groups, and at the start of our session, she was bragging to me that she could name them, go around the room and name every single person in the room. I thought she was joking, since I couldn't name all the students yet, and most of the students there were freshmen and only been students here for less than 48 hours. Much to my surprise, and I think everyone's surprised in the room, Taylor successfully went around the room of 25 students and named them all by first name. The fact that a senior in a seminar with mostly freshmen had taken the time to pay close enough attention in the previous seminars to learn each and every one of their names really shows the type of initiative Taylor takes and has taken in her time here to try to build bridges within our community, and really encapsulates the type of person that she is. She is truly a joy to be around and one of the most special young people I've had the privilege of working with. I will miss her wonderful sense of humor and the impact she makes at our school every single day. I can say without a doubt that I am a better person having known her, and it is my great honor to give her this award.
Would Andrew Lupton please join us at the podium?
awry but twinkling sense of humor, a deep respect for our community, a love of art, an interest in animal behavior, an interest in French behavior, an interest in political and historical behavior, an ability to see significance in a comic book, an unflinching and eager acceptance of challenge, and a kind heart. Who else but Andrew Lupton?
Would Elizabeth Orians please join us at the podium?
You can stand over here. The Core Value Award is, in my opinion, the most meaningful recognition we give at University High School. And it goes to only 4 students who best embody the values of this institution. I am so lucky to get the opportunity to share with you the qualities of one of my mentees, a young woman who strives for excellence in everything she does. Whether it's maintaining a perfect GPA of over 4.0, while taking the hardest classes available in our school, figuring out the footwork to effectively post up in the paint in a basketball game, or making sure every detail is assiduously taken care of in the planning and construction of a new outdoor classroom. She is driven, focused, brilliant, and most importantly, thoughtful and kind. She's also someone who pays attention to the spaces in between the classroom. When I asked her yesterday what she would miss most about this place, she said the people, her friends, her teachers, her coaches, and the relationships she developed with them. She cares profoundly about others. And this has allowed her to thoughtfully and effectively steward the Spirit Run, myriad math help groups at University High School, open houses, which she never missed, 12 in a row. And I'm only scratching the surface here. Her contributions to this school are significant, as is her commitment and support of others in her life. I asked, Elizabeth's close to many faculty members here, and she has relationships with lots of us, but I asked 3 faculty members who she is particularly close with to say something about Elizabeth. And Nancy Webster said, "For Elizabeth, service is the same as breathing. Service sustains her. She loves our school, and she spent the last 4 years helping me spread the word about the power of a university education. She is incredibly bright and delightfully direct. Her strength of character and depth of faith inspired all of us to do better in our own lives. I learned so much from her." Jenny Cox said, "As for selfless acts she has done for me in particular, and as she's volunteered as my Algebra 2 and AP Calculus study group leader for 2 years, her contributions to my classes have been invaluable. I have calculus students who text her at night or seek her out in the hallway between classes to ask her a question. She never complains about having too many students to help." And Stacy Summit, her teacher and basketball coach, said, "Elizabeth takes care of her peers in little ways that do not beg for attention and all too often go unnoticed. Picking up water bottles after practice, writing happy notes and daily countdowns on community boards, tutoring other students in math, popping in to ask if you want a cupcake, which are awesome." I was lucky enough to be both her teacher and mentor, and I can't begin to tell you how much I'm going to miss her when she graduates next week. I can't think of a person who is more deserving of this recognition than Elizabeth. It is an absolute honor to present this to you, Elizabeth. Congratulations.
Will Anthony Murdock please join us at the
Anthony Murdock's journey through high school has been truly, and I really mean this, truly remarkable. He is the picture of the engaged student, academically, socially, in extracurriculars, athletically. He is thoughtful, he's kind, he's self-aware, and all of which have led to self-directed growth over the past 4 years. To give you one short telling anecdote, and you'll see a theme here, I think, among all these core value award recipients, an insight into his character. At the beginning of each semester, I ask my mentees to establish goals for the semester, and then we kind of benchmark them throughout the semester. And each semester, or first semester of each year, Anthony, in addition to setting goals that were academic and otherwise in nature, would always make it a goal to know the names of every freshman coming into this school, which gives you, again, the insight into how much he values community and how much he values the University High School community. He is, in every respect, a remarkable young man, and I look forward to seeing what life